So for those of you who haven't met me before, I'm John Malloy and I'm the Head of Growth here at Practice Protect, and I'll be taking us through today's session. Okay, so what are we going to cover? It's all about the university. So it's going to start off by explaining why we're doing it, what it actually is, and then I'll walk you through each of the different sections, and then after that I'll explain the ADSS certification. Okay, so it should be a nice quick webinar today. Appreciate you guys are all busy, so I'll try to keep this as close to 15-20 minutes as possible. Awesome, but just to start off with a bit of context, around why we're doing this. And the reason why we're doing this is because when it comes to cybersecurity, there are multiple areas that you need to secure in your business. Okay, so it's like, for instance, if you're going to the gym and working out, okay, you want to get healthy. Okay, you can't spend all of the time just working out your biceps. You can't skip the leg day. Okay, you need to, holistically, address the different areas of your body to get fit. I think I'm going down too much of a rabbit hole with this metaphor. Okay, but the point is there's different areas to address, and it's the same when it comes to cybersecurity. Okay, so that's why with Practice Protect, it's not just a security tool, it's a service, and there's the training and compliance component, which we provide as well. Okay, so when you're looking at security, it's 3 areas to solve. So there's tech, which obviously the portal helps with. And then after that, it's about addressing the requirements of team training and compliance, which is exactly what the Practice Protect University is about. Okay, so Practice Protect University has got resources for all of your team members. It's got training videos, it's got one-pagers, which you can use to make sure that your firm is working securely. Okay, question which we often get is who can use this? And in short, the university is open to everyone. Okay, any and every team member can have access to the university. Okay, but without further ado, I will jump into the university and walk you guys through it. Awesome. So to get into the university, you have to be logged into Practice Protect. Okay, so if I just search the apps here, you can see university. Okay, so I've got it here. So you and all of your team members will have access to this as well. Okay, and then if I click on the link here, it's going to take me through and log me in. Now, it's important to note that this is only available when you're logged in on Practice Protect. Okay, so say if I try to go into this now in a tab where I'm not logged in, it's going to tell me to log in through the portal. Okay, so that's really important. So if you're sharing any resources or links with the team and they're saying they can't access them, it's likely because they're not logged in. Awesome, but this is all of the details and all of the resources that we have available. So I'll walk you guys through the different ones here. So first up, we've got our Practice Protect user training. Okay, so if you want to learn a little bit more about Practice Protect, the resources that we have, it's all available inside here. Okay, so we've got some short bite-sized videos and we've also got some longer recorded training for you to look at. Next up, we've got our compliance documents. Now, these are really significant from a policy perspective. Okay, so what you've got here is we've got some compliance documents for, say, Australia. Okay, so there's 5 documents written in total, and these were written by our partner law firm. Okay, and the idea is that they're available for you to use and enforce with your team. Okay, so I'll use the IT and internet usage policy as the example. So I'm just downloading it now. And sorry, my computer's a little slow today. And if I bring it across, you can see it here. Okay, so the idea is that you can use this with your team members. Okay, so you can download it and then the section's highlighted in yellow, which is there for you to update. Okay, because obviously we can do 90% of this, but we do need you to personalize this and roll this out with the team. So for this particular policy document, the idea is that you can review this, and it's a policy to get your team to sign off on to say what their responsibilities are when it comes to security. Okay, so you can see here at the end, it's where your team member would sign it. Okay, so it's your agreement with them. So that's the first document that we have there. There's lots of other different ones here. So we've got a privacy policy, which I know is very useful for firms as well. And we've also got the data breach response plan. So that sets out the steps and what to do in the event of a breach. Awesome. So I'll keep marching onwards. So I'll cover off these two sections at the same time because they are quite similar. Okay, so you've got the cybersecurity cheat sheets. Now, what these are is it's small, short one pages, all right, designed to give you more information on Practice Protect. Sorry, more information around cybersecurity. So you can see we've got a cheat sheet there talking about backups. We've also got some others on different threats. So for instance, there's one here on ransomware. So explaining what it is, why it's a threat, and how you can secure your business. Okay, next up goes hand in hand with that is the best practice checklists. So these are longer, one page, 3-page documents. So you can see here, there's some different content which you can download, and it talks about the best practices around email security. Alrighty. We've also got the team cybersecurity training videos. Okay, so it's like the Netflix of accounting, pretty much. So you can come here and you're able to watch some of our training videos. Okay, the Netflix of security. So you can see here all of the previous training webinars which we've done are available on demand to all of our clients, and we regularly update this. Awesome. Next up is the Client Trust Pack. Now, this is a collection of resources available to clients to allow you guys to talk to your clients about the protection that Practice Protect provides. Okay, so it's got some suggested email wording, also a one-pager, which you can share with your clients. The idea with this is it's about enabling you guys to answer that unspoken question with clients. Okay, often there is a concern around security, but it's not voiced. With this documentation, it enables you guys to get on the front foot. Awesome. And then next up, the final 2 points is where we've got some partner content. So we do partner with a few different organizations. They've given us some content to house in here. And we've also got our support website, which if you haven't already checked it out, you can find it through here and also online. And this has guides on anything and everything in Practice Protect. Awesome, great. So that's the university. I just want to check if anyone's got any questions before I move on, and we'll talk about the certification. Okay, perfect. Now we'll move on and we'll talk a bit about the ADSS. Okay, so the ADSS is our certification, which we make available to all of our clients. Okay, so what this is, it's an accreditation which certifies that you guys have rolled out Practice Protect to your firm, implemented the policy documents. So the idea is that it demonstrates to your clients how your firm is secure. Okay, so the way to achieve our certification is by taking our online examination. Okay, so I'll just head back to the head back to the university as it's held in here. So if I go to ADSS, you can see here the Accounting Data Security Standard exam. You can come here and you can take the exam. Okay, so I can come in, I can just pop in my details. You can see it's saved them from the last time I did it. And then it's then testing your general knowledge. Okay, so the idea with this is it's not meant to trick people or trip people up. It's testing cybersecurity common sense. Okay, so you can come here, you can fill this out, and like I said, it will once you've completed this, then you'll be certified as following the Accounting Data Security Standard. Now, it's important to note that not everyone at the firm has to take this. All you need to do is just have one team member at the firm sit the exam, and then you will be certified. Awesome, great. Well, look, that's the certification. So as I said, I did want to run through this quickly. I understand you guys are busy. Do we have any questions at all from today's session? No? Okay, perfect. Well, look, wrap things up there. So I just want to say thanks to you all for jumping on today's session. Now, if you've got any further questions, please feel free to reach out to me online there. There's my email address. If you've got any feedback around the session or around the university, we'd love to hear it. But for today, we'll leave it there and I'll catch up with you guys soon. See ya.